The Sponsored Programs Administration and Research Compliance System, also known as mysparcs, was created for use in the Office of Research Grants and Contracts at the University of Tennessee at Martin. As a small campus, we were responsible for functions that normally would be handled by different offices at a large campus. Our initial goal was simply to replace that Excel spreadsheet that we used to maintain the data for our sponsored program activities. We wanted to provide a method for generating reports for our deans, directors, and department heads of the sponsored programs activities for their particular unit so that they could encourage increased activities for the future. What we learned early in the development process of mysparcs was that the system could be modified to take care of all of the functions of the Office of Research and Grants and Contracts. That included pre- and post-award for sponsored programs, the internally funded faculty research and development awards, all of our research compliance issues, as well as tracking our contracts for our academic units and maintaining the budget records on the accounts that we were responsible for. The system also has been modified to serve as our electronic filing system so that we no longer have to locate the physical files but can access scanned documents from our desktops. mysparcs provides point-and-click functionality so that the user with little or no database experience or knowledge can operate the system proficiently. They simply will follow the numerical progression provided for them, filling in the white blocks, and selecting Continue to be guided to the next step of the function that they are performing. Should the user be interrupted in the course of entering data for the proposals and awards, the mysparcs system allows them to resume the process from the exact point where they left off. The automatic reminders included in the mysparcs system include the proposal stage reminders of research compliance issues that must be addressed prior to the project beginning. During the period of performance, the PI will be reminded of any critical deadlines for reporting purposes, as well as the reminders for wrapping up financial matters prior to the project termination. mysparcs makes the distinction for the user between fiscal year and grant year at both the proposal and award stage so that the awards will be appropriately accounted for. A variety of reports are just a mouse click away, including a report of the pending projects in the mysparcs system, and a report of the funding by fiscal year can be generated in a variety of different layouts depending on the amount of information you'd like to provide. The system also allows for a report of the outcome of the proposals in each fiscal year, as well as a summary of the awards, which can be broken down either by the source of the funding or whether that funding is direct or indirect. The mysparcs system allows the user to access documents that have been scanned or saved into the mysparcs system either directly from the modules or through the electronic filing system that is provided. Functions that are unique to the IRB module include maintaining the records on committee activities. The system will prepare a roster of committee members, as well as allow the user to prepare proposal packages for review by the appropriate committee members. Upon completion of the committee review, the user will notify the PI of any exceptions the committee has to the approval of the project, or notify them in writing of the award or rejection of the project. Reports included in the IRB module include the full docket list of all projects that have been entered into the system, as well as a breakdown of the active projects sorted either in the order they were submitted or sorted by department or college so that the user will be allowed to provide a record to the deans and department heads of the activities in their particular units. The mysparcs IRB module also allows for change letters and special letters to be generated through the mysparcs system, thereby no longer requiring a separate word processing system. Among the other modules that are included in the mysparcs system is the Faculty Research and Development module, which allows the university to assume the role of the sponsor, as well as the budget module that has reduced the reconciliation process from one that took several hours to one that takes just a few mouse clicks. The potential for commercializing mysparcs was recognized after participating in meetings of the Grants Resource Center in Washington, D.C. for the past several years. We demonstrated the system in 2008 and 2009, and at the end of each of the demonstrations, the resounding question was, when will the system be for sale? Newfound Solutions was formed for the sole purpose of commercializing the mysparcs system at the suggestion and with the support of the UT Research Foundation, which owns the copyright interest in the project. By marketing the mysparcs system as templates that operate in FileMaker Pro version 10 or later, we significantly reduce the cost to the end user of the mysparcs system. FileMaker Pro is widely used on college campuses throughout the U.S., and we have found that many IT departments on campuses already provide support to their campus community for FileMaker products. Your data management system should work for you, not the other way around. The mysparcs system will allow you to maintain a high level of support to your campus community, even in spite of budget cuts that may have caused a reduced workforce for the Office of Sponsored Programs. As the demand for your services increases, you will no longer have to choose which department you can serve or which function you can perform. The increased efficiency of the mysparcs system will allow you to maintain a high level of support to your entire campus community. Call today and request your free 30-day trial of the mysparcs Sponsored Programs module. The 30-day trial is established with a runtime version of FileMaker, so you're not required to have FileMaker Pro installed on your computer. The runtime version will not allow the user to network the system. However, it will allow you to navigate through the entire Sponsored Programs module and interact with all the screens and functions. Any data that you enter during your 30-day trial of the mysparcs program will be easily imported into the full system when that purchase is made. mysparcs users provide the information necessary to determine what new functionality is required in the updated versions of mysparcs. Already planned updates include line item budget development in the Sponsored Programs module, as well as effort reporting. Call Newfound Solutions today to request your free 30-day trial of the mysparcs Sponsored Programs module, or to request additional information that you'd like to have regarding the system. We look forward to hearing from you.